And in one of my sermons recently, I shared that I remember the story of Moses, and even before I read it out of the Bible, I saw the movie called The Ten Commandments. And I mentioned my grandmother because each year, whenever it came on TV, and it was right around the Easter season, that the Ten Commandments, you know, the one I'm talking about with Charlton Heston, whenever it would come around, she always made sure that we sat down and watched it. And again, I knew the story of Moses even before I had read it out of the Bible. In fact, I would say that, and I shared this in my sermon, a lot of the things that I know about God today, I learned from Grandma. I mean, she had a way of just telling us things about God and spirituality in a very blunt manner. And I remember the first time she told me that I was going to die one day, it scared me, and I went upstairs and I cried. And I asked God not to let me die, but she understood that, but she could say it with such confidence, I think, because she had a fear of God that I always sensed in her, and she also understood heaven and hell, and she understood where she was going. I really believe that. And when you understand where you're going, then that doesn't scare you. It scared me when I was a little kid when I first heard about it, but the way Grandma always explained it to me, she never seemed scared about it. And so I believe that tonight is just really a celebration of her life. And when I think about her life, I think about, of course, the music and the dancing. I think about her love for family, but I also remember her legacy of faith and how she was always a God-fearing woman. And it probably shocked her and even shocked my mom or my parents when I actually became a pastor one day, especially because she saw us growing up. And if she had to think about who in the family would end up becoming a pastor one day, it probably would have been me. But God works in mysterious ways, and I'm just glad that she was a part of my spiritual journey, I'll call it, and maybe she's done the same thing for you. And so that's my memory of Grandma. So if you haven't seen Charlton Heston or the Ten Commandments, make sure that you show your kids that. And if you haven't seen it yourself, make sure you see it. All right. So.
Hello.